Pop Squat. If you didn't see some of the previous videos, I'm recreating this first reaction video because when I did the reaction to it, my microphone wasn't working because I had mucked around with my computer a little bit, and for some reason OBS, the program I use to record these videos, disconnected the mic. So I'm trying to recreate this. It's a Chief Keef song, Citgo. Citgo is like a gas station, so he's talking about, gas as in high quality marijuana. And this is off his first album, Finally Rich, track 13 off the album, produced by young Ravisu, came out in 2012. I'm not sure if I just said that or not. I think I have only listened to a single track off of this album, and it was I Don't Know Them, which was great. I liked it a lot. Let's see. Love Sosa, Hallelujah, I Don't Like, No Tomorrow, Hate Being Sober, KK, Laughin' to the Bank, Diamonds, Ballin', Understand Me, 300, the album version, Finally Rich, Citgo, which is the track we're going to listen to, Kobe, Got Them Bands, and Savage, and then the final song is I Don't Know Them. So those are what's on this album. This is listed as rap, Chicago drill, trap, and drill. Like I said, this was his first album release back in 2012. I'm going to move this over so I have lyrics and I have the video. Let me move this over a little bit and see what this is like. I think it's going to be fun. I mean, I know it's going to be fun. 31 million views. Holy crap. Yeah, posted 10 years ago. I did not look at that. That is a very impressive number. Let's check this out. Citgo from Chief Keef. Oh, one other thing. I uploaded a playlist today, or created a playlist. I'll include a link to that down below in the description of this video. Go check it out. It's not at all filled with music like Chief Keef. It was a weird mix of music this month. I do one at the end of every month. Like a very strange mix of music. And it's fun, but don't expect Chief Keef. Don't expect RX Poppy. Don't expect, like, it's very much alternative R&B, not R&B, hip hop and rap and things like that. But it's cool. It's very cool. 4 minutes and 9 seconds. Citgo from Chief Keef. Glory Boys. Little advertisement. We got some lyrics. Uncle Row Management. So already, first thing in this track, for somebody like me, somebody my age, who might come into this music and be listening, probably would expect a heavy beat and rapping. Like that was where rap music started. And I think people have that idea in their head about what rap and hip-hop is. And listening to this, it comes in with this nice, soft, like, dun, 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 and just not much of a beat. Like, it's not very loud. His vocals were very cool, kind of sliding around his voice a little bit. It's just super cool to see he was doing this even on his first album. And I know it's not unusual for the time period. Who's pinging me? But it's very, very cool. I'm loving the way this sounds. Hey. I love his voice in this. Like, he's doing stuff that I haven't heard him do in a long time. Like, really some cool, like I said, like sliding his voice around, using his voice in a very different way that I'm used to from him.
A small Smoking on the gas like Citgo. Fat ass on my bitch though. Big rounds on my whip though. Dirty clips on my clip though. You talk loud, but you ain't on shit though. We let off shots, you bout to get hit though. Shout out, pop out. Old block, bring them blocks out. 300, bring them chops out. We shoot up your block now. Fredo, bring them blocks out. Receipt, bring them crates out. I wanna bring them racks out. Make your bitch wanna stay out, but don't think she gon' get paid now. I just like to play around with niggas. I don't play around. My boy shoot up the playground, so please don't get sprayed now. Sirens on the way now. We can do this all day now. Shoot what you say now. I know she wanna come up. I got lots of commas, Louis and Ferragamo. That's why I am so stuck up. How I'm first, I'm fucked up. Bankroll got me puffed up. She got a fast, so you know that I'm fucked up. All this bitch.
So this is a really fun video, especially. The song is good too. The song doesn't quite get across the same sort of feeling that the video does for me. And I've said this before on one of his other videos. He's made it, right? Like, he feels... It comes across to me as if he feels like, I did it. Like, I got out. I have money. I have fucking money. I can do what I want. I can drive around on four-wheelers in my house that's being constructed and hang out with my buddies in the garage and have a fucking ball. Get stoned, get drunk, drive around, just have a good time. Not have to worry about getting killed, not have to worry about killing somebody, not have to worry about dealing drugs, not have to worry about, like, all the shit that he had to deal with coming up just to survive, right? And I see him here and he's smiling. Like, he's honestly happy in some of these pictures. I'm trying to find one where he's like kind of grinning. And it's like the most awesome thing in the world to see him be happy. Was it right before this? I saw a really good shot of him just like smiling at the camera. And or this, like tearing around on his four-wheel. It just is the coolest thing to see somebody who's there, who's made it and recognizes it, even if it's just this day, this week, this month. He was happy. And it's so awesome to see that. Because this doesn't last. Because now the pressure starts. You got to keep making music. You got to keep being a star. I mean, he's not mainstream star, right? I don't think. He's very much an underground star. He's hugely influential, and this is the start of that. But he's so happy here. I hope he's happy. I hope these are some of the happiest fucking days of his life. Before people start backstabbing, before the money becomes the most important thing, before everybody's trying to rip him off, before people are trying to kill him because he's got money, like, fuck, just, I hope he enjoyed this. And it's awesome to see this in a video, in a song, him talking about how cool everything is. Because you don't get a lot of days like that. You don't. So it's just cool. It makes me happy to see him get to do this, get to have this part of his life, because everybody needs this. And this is the stuff that classically, like, you hear people brag in songs a lot, especially in rap, like I'm awesome, I got great clothes, I got money, he's just talking about hanging out with his friends, getting stoned, having a good time. That's what life is about. That's what it ought to be about. And so it makes me happy to see this. It makes me very, very happy to see this. And I know that's a weird thing to say, but I have times like this in my life, and I still think about them, and I still have those friends because they were important to me when this was what our life was. We got to sit around and play games all day. That was our awesomeness. Like, that was our days of just doing whatever the hell we wanted, having a great time, not having to worry about anything. We either had decent jobs or good enough jobs, we had enough money. We didn't have to worry about anything, and it's great. I hope he still feels like this. I hope they all still feel like this. Because it's a good feeling. And you will take it with you the rest of your life. It's just the best. Let's keep going.
No, all this bitch, no, I get down. Pop a nigga so like Crisco. I'm smoking on the gas like Citgo. Fat ass so I bitch down. Big round so I will score.
Right there. Look at him smile. He's so happy.
Big round so I will score. Dirty clips so I click down. It's all love and joy, no shit done. We let off shots and you better get done. They don't want the body. He's spazzing out in the party. She be eating squad. We don't need nobody. And these bitches call me pop. Cause I got lots of money. It's the whole block parade. Dropping in bitch, we coming. You better love your woman. So fuck anyone. These commas steady coming. I turn nothing into sun. I be satisfied with my deal won't sleep for none. Now we love getting money. I swear we won't sleep for none. See, house we pull our glass out. Hollow tails pop out. Dirty clubs stick out. Hopefully don't get shot down on the plug. I'll flood your block out. Disrespect my block now. Guarantee you get shot down. Chopper shot your block down. Yeah, all this bitch know I get down. Pop a nigga so like Crisco. I'm smoking on the gas like Citgo. Fat ass so I bitch dope. Big round so I will stone. Dirty clips so I click down. It's all love and joy, no shit dope. We let off shots and you better get dope.
Yeah, just a great song. This is all like ads and stuff like that at the end. Nothing significant. And it's a cool sounding song. Like, this is a party song. And it's awesome party song. Surprisingly light. Like, it's not super aggressive. It's not super heavy. It's just like a great sounding little party track. And that's a nice car. I like cars. I don't want a fancy fucking car. Like, I just want a car that gets me. But anyway, this is great. I mean, this is just a really fun song. Am I going to download this? I might download this. It just... I love what he does with his voice in this. It's so different than the stuff that comes later. I like the stuff that comes later too, but this nice, clear, his voice doing some interesting things, I think is really fun. I can see why this album really took off. Like, it's got great tracks on it. And I love what he's doing. I love to see him smiling. Here at the end, there were a couple of points where he was just like grinning, and it was the coolest thing to see. And I'm like I said, I'm just glad he got to experience that stuff, surrounded by all of his buddies. It's the best. Thank you. Also, I should have mentioned at the beginning, this was sent in by Dechen, who is one of my patrons, or was. He had to unsubscribe for a while. But he sent in stuff when he was a patron, so I'm getting to his stuff, and I'm sure there'll be more. Hopefully he'll come back at some point when he can afford it. And if you want to be a patron, go to my Patreon page. The information is down here in the description. If you want to send me just a one-off to react to, CashApp, PayPal is also down there. There you go. I hope you like this. This is a good song from Chief Keef. I like most of his music. Pretty much all of his music. And this is a pretty good track. I really like this one. Thank you for sending this in. Pop Squat. Check it out. Please like, subscribe, and share. That's all this stuff over here. And then, like I said before, send me some stuff to react to. I would appreciate it. Have yourself a good night. Bye-bye.